Welcome to the JustZoSho. I am your host, JustZo, and it's episode 23, the 23rd. Wow, we're still going. It took a minute, y'all, but we're busy doing other things, other projects, so that should be coming at you guys real soon, but that's what's been happening, and that's why it hasn't been consistent like it should. But I'm gonna try my best to make sure that it gets back there, because I run into people and when is the next episode, and I can't be letting y'all down like that. But if you have any suggestions for a remix, a mashup, comment, or whatever, just let me know. Because we don't just do the podcast, we mess around with a little music here and there, put our spin on some already popular songs or something, just make it our own. And hopefully y'all enjoy it. Um, Feel free to just leave a comment about anything. Just whatever. What you like, what you don't like. I'm a big boy and I can take constructive criticism, as they say. You feel like you need to say something to me that you feel I might not be doing quite well. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, people. 'Cause we're all still here just living life. This life, that is. Now, Hollywood Halloween night. That was last Friday. And it was an event, of course, geared towards Halloween because that was the holiday. And they had us walk a red carpet, or those of us that could walk, bro the red carpet. And they had the, people on the side, like the paparazzi or the fans or whatever. And, they were screaming and, like you were a big star. That made us feel good. I know it made me feel good. It kind of shocked me at first, but then I'm like, okay, this is cool. You know, everybody wants to. Everybody wants to feel special, no matter how long it lasts. And that's what that made us do. That made me feel special. That is. So I liked it. It was all good. Yeah, had free food, free drinks, and yeah, them drinks. Them drinks were something. I mean, I'ma just say they had a lot of kick to them. And I sat there and I watched the woman open the bottle, fresh bottle of what I ordered. And I tried to put as much of a dent in it as I could, and it ended up denting me. but, but I had fun. It was all good. I had fun. It was good. Just hung out with some good people. I actually was hanging out with like about four ladies and just sitting there talking to them and watching them talk. Man, Friday night was amazing. Of course, they were real young, like in their 20s, early 20s, and I'm 50 years old. I can't be messing around with nobody's kids. No. Hell, I got kids older. My kids was older than them, so I'm like, oh nah. Can't be babysitting. Like my mother used to say, you can't be babysitting the babysitter. So gotta try to be a grown up about some things, and that was one of them. Yeah. It had some good costumes there, too. I mean, matter of fact, it had a costume contest where the winner won $1,000. Now, I didn't win because I went as a desperado. I mean, that was the last minute thing, and I just threw that together. That's all I had at home. And I knew I wasn't gonna win, but it still was fun. Still just something to do. Sometimes we just got to do stuff just because. You don't have to really have a reason. Just do it. You never know what might happen. Yep, that was all good, especially the red carpet part. Just going down there and they screaming like that. Matter of fact, the one lady was asking me to come give her a hug, and when I did, I mean, it's like she didn't want to let go. I'm like, okay, sweetheart, uh, I gotta keep going. But it was all good. And they like, did you know her? I'm like, nah, I didn't know her. I don't know nothing about her. She just told me to come give her a hug, and that's what I did. But yeah, it was all good. It was all good. I enjoyed myself, definitely, and looking forward to more of these type of events happening there at D-Man. They really, D-Man it's a beautiful place. All right. Yeah, it was definitely a beautiful thing. Just, they really know how to make us feel special, feel like more than just existing, more than just being here. It was a beautiful thing, and we need that sometimes. Not just us disabled folks. I mean, everyone. I feel like everyone should have something like that every once in a while, where they're just treated like celebrities. You know, I feel like they do. I feel like if we did something like that, there would be a lot less tension than what it is now. For some reason, y'all, I maybe it may just be me, but it seems like ever since the COVID-19 came about, like everything is more intense now. Like, you know, we went from being like relaxed, real lax, like relaxed, laid back lax to just rah, just just uptight and tense. And of course, it's with that so-called COVID-19 and whatever else they slid in on this. But you know what, people? My thing is, we gonna live and we gonna die. That's 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 a definite right there. We gonna live and we gonna die. So what we do in between there, I feel like long as we not hurting anybody else, at least not intentionally, then fine. Just keep on living your life. Because, have y'all ever had someone that, like for instance, you in a relationship and they're not in one. And I mean, for the most part, you don't even remember them being in one. And y'all been knowing each other for at least about 9, 10 years or something. But every time you talk to them and get to talking about like certain relationships or whatever the case is, they just come with all this bad venom, just all this toxic stuff, like that's all they know. That's all they do is just talk, 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 and it's always negative. And people, we go off vibes, our vibrations and stuff. You can't let that line up with yours. You can't let that get into your vibrations of you feeling good and doing good to Now you angry and pissed off and just feeling down, and you just gotta just go home and try it over again. Because that stuff does bounce from one person to the next. And the negative folks that's doing it, more than likely, they don't even know that they're doing it. But yeah, this guy I know, every time you talk to him, he just got something bad to say about relationships. And I'm like, damn, what has somebody did you that wrong? Like, what's happening? Because when people see me or talk to me and they're like, how can you have such a good attitude after everything that's happened? I mean, why not? Like, I'm still here and I'm still perfectly fine. I just don't have no legs. So, hey, I'm fine. I don't have no back injuries. Thank God for that. Woo, thank God. Because I seen the results of those too and how they get treated. And man, that's something difficult. But that's something I don't have to worry about. But yeah, they always just have something bad to say. They just something. Oh, and I forgot about this. Well, no, actually, I really don't remember it. But um, at the bar, a couple of ladies walked by or whatever, and I just was like, "Hi, how you doing?" And struck up a conversation with one of them, and um, at first everything was, I guess, okay, but then they went to like trying to crack jokes, I guess, because I don't know if I was trying to holler or not. I don't think I was, but you know, I wasn't in my right mind. I was lit. Like them drinks at the Hollywood Halloween event. Yeah, I left there messed up, but my homeboy recorded it for a second, and you know, the ladies were getting their jokes off on me, and I guess because I'm in a wheelchair trying to holler at somebody walking or whatever. So he came, got me, and kind of went in on them a little bit. But you know what, people? First off, I didn't even remember it until he showed me the video, but I don't even remember it. And then on top of that, if you got your jokes off on me and whatever, cool, continue on. I have no issue with any of that because hell, I joke on myself. But I guess the way that they were doing it didn't sit well with a lot of people. And more than likely, had I been conscious of what I was doing, it probably wouldn't have sat right with me either. But hey, you know, got all types of people in this world. That's what's that saying? It takes all types to make things happen, even those that we do not agree with at all. But they are here for a reason, just like you are, and you and me. Yeah, everyone's here for a reason. Some big, some small. Some not small, but the rest of the world don't need to know what you're doing. Just, just be positive. And y'all know what my theme is. It's all about love. Like, that's what I preach. That's what I try to get across because there's not enough of it out here anymore. Like, it's just bad. They don't even with the songs that come out, they don't even speak on love. It's always about some material thing or some sexual thing. Like, it seemed like their theme is, I'ma F the mess out of you. And then we gonna get up, go to the mall and tear it down. Like that's then every song's anthem. And it don't make no sense to me because it takes love to make things happen. But people don't speak on that. Like when they go to the store, first thing they say is, ooh, they gonna hate me after this. And I've said this quite a few times on my podcast, but that's because I want to get that across to y'all. That love is where it's at. And no, I'm not in love or anything, but I know that's where it's at. If you want things to happen, you know, even though some people make it hard for you to love them, oh my goodness. Whoa. But when they do, you may need to just bag up for a minute. Let them catch themselves. And then come back at them. But yes. Oh, yes. All in all, people, just live life. Live your life. Enjoy it as much as you can without hurting others and yourself. And then just keep on going. You know, we were talking about vinyl. Like they said, the vinyl records have outsold CDs this year or this time. And we were talking about the sound of it. Like to me, the vinyl sound is more crisp. It's just like it sounded a lot better. Like to me, could nothing beat that sound, that vinyl sound. Like it's just so, no cassettes, no 8-tracks, no CDs, nothing. Only thing I feel like may sound better than the vinyl is the live bands, but then sometimes they don't even sound that good, depending on who they are. But yeah, that vinyl sound, man, that's something that was awesome. And I hope they do bring that back. Because, you know, I had a homeboy who's a DJ, and he loved that vinyl sound too. And he used to have to order artists and stuff that he wanted on vinyl so he can DJ. And that shit was not that. It was not cheap. It was a pretty penny, boy. And ooh-wee. Like, I don't know if I can do that. And I love music. I mean, at my house, that's all you pretty much hear. But still, some things you just gotta back up from and let it be. Well, family, thank you for riding with me. I appreciate you guys as always. And if there's something that I have said during this post that you like or dislike, thank you and I apologize. This is me, JustZo, and I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.